Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today what we got for you are 6 vehicles that have been removed from Grand Theft Auto 5. So I've got 2 definitions of vehicles that have been removed from the game. There's the obvious technical definition of cars that were in the beta version of the game, and then they were cut and they don't appear in the game at all. So that's one definition. I also am going to include in this video a couple cars that are in GTA 5, but they only appear in like one specific mission. They don't appear in free roam, and because of that, I'd like to say that they are removed from the game because we normally can't access them. So if you guys find this video enjoyable, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see me turn this into a series and cover this throughout every Grand Theft Auto game, if we can break 2,000 likes, that would be awesome. And I pinky promise you guys, you can't ever break a pinky promise, but or you get your pinky broken, but I pinky promise you guys that we will definitely consider turning this into a series because we've done similar things on the channel, like 5 things or 10 things removed from every Grand Theft Auto game. I've done a series like that before. You guys really seem to enjoy it. So with that said, let's actually jump right into it and get started with 6 vehicles that have been removed from Grand Theft Auto 5. Number 6, the Clown Van. So this is one of those vehicles that I mentioned before that it appears in GTA 5 but not in free roam, just like one restricted mission where we really just get to see the van. So it's essentially a variant of the Speedo, which is just a plain old van that we can access in GTA 5, but the Clown variant you can't. We actually only see that on 2 different occasions in GTA 5's campaign and GTA Online. The first one is in the side mission Grassroots in the GTA 5 campaign. It's a side mission for Trevor. He goes to this public park, he smokes some stuff, he starts hallucinating and seeing a bunch of killer clowns. Well, these killer clowns actually arrive and drive to this park in these vans, and unfortunately, the van is actually inaccessible during this mission, meaning we can't get inside of it, we can't drive it, we just have to look at it and blow it up pretty much. So it's kind of sad that you can't drive it around, drive it to a safe house, save it, and keep it. I'm really sad that Rockstar did that to us, but the other instance that we see this in GTA 5 is in GTA Online races. Occasionally in the vans class, we can actually select the Clown Van and drive it around in a race. However, it cannot be saved or accessed outside of the races without a save editor. With a save editor, you can actually mod this into the game and have it, but that's kind of hard to do, and it's very rare to do, and you can't do that in GTA Online. So not necessarily rare, but you're just not going to come across this in-game at all. So what's cool about the van is it features a unique livery, as well as it's got some nice cosmetic touches to it, such as the clown nose on the front grille and the horns on top of the van. So nonetheless, just a really cool, vibrant vehicle in GTA 5 that Rockstar thought, okay, we're going to put all this detail in this van, and we're just going to remove it from the game. Number 5, the Heavy Cutter. So once again, this is one of those vehicles that appears one time throughout the GTA 5 campaign, and it's never seen again in the game. So this is also going to be the final vehicle like that in this video, but it's the Heavy Cutter, this giant tunnel boring machine with like 5 spinning blades on the front that don't actually spin in the game. So firstly, it's only seen, well, in 2 missions. I said 1 mission at the beginning, I'm a liar, but really it's 2. The first one is Driller, where we basically steal a semi-trailer with this heavy cutter on the back of it. That's all we see. It's real brief, so that's why I didn't count that mission. But the next one is in the Big Score, the Heist, and if we choose the obvious approach, Franklin actually takes control of this thing and drills through a giant wall underneath the map to get inside the Union Depository safe. So we just drive through this wall here, and that's pretty much the purpose of this machine, to just drive through tunnels and tear through things. So unfortunately, we can't have access to it in GTA 5 without playing this mission or without the use of a save editor, just like the Clown Van. But that's one thing I don't understand. Imagine just if these things randomly spawned at construction sites, we could get inside of them, the blades spun, and we could just tear up cars, tear them to shreds. Well, with this thing, it's kind of cool. It's a very heavy vehicle, obviously, that's implied by the name, but it's very slow moving. But if you hit cars with it, it actually does a lot of damage to them, so it's kind of fun if you can spawn this in. If you're on PC, just spawn it in and drive around, just destroying things. That's very fun to do. But other than that, there's really no purpose for this just giant piece of construction machinery. So maybe that's why Rockstar decided to take it out of the game. But at the same time, they spent so much time, putting this vehicle together and making it appear in the game. Why not just let it randomly spawn from time to time? Number 4. So this isn't actually a physical vehicle that was cut from the game, nor is it a vehicle that is in a single mission or can be accessed in the game in any way, shape, or form. But we can see an image of it, and it's actually inside of Simeon's office. If you can break in there, whether it be in the storyline, whether you're in a cutscene and you take a screenshot, whatever the case is, if you go in Simeon's office, there are 2 billboards, and on each billboard, there is a picture of a very mysterious vehicle, and it actually resembles a real-life vehicle called the Chevrolet HHR, and it's kind of a variant of a PT Cruiser. At least I've always thought it looked like a PT Cruiser, a more modern version, but nonetheless, this vehicle is maroon, it's reddish, and we see just a couple different concepts of it on this billboard. And one thing I noticed is that if you take a look in the bottom right corner, you see the words HHR. So I'm guessing this is just a real life picture of an HHR that Rockstar either planned to add into the game, or it was just there as just a filler image that they didn't really expect too many people to pay attention to and too many people to speculate. Well, Rockstar, you thought wrong. You're messing with the GTA community here. We speculate about everything. So I just wanted to include this one in the video because we don't know for a fact if it was a cut vehicle, nor do we know if it was supposed to appear in the game. I'm saying the same thing pretty much, but I just wanted to make sure I included that because I knew there'd be that one guy saying, Zach, you forgot this vehicle in Simeon's office. So I added it in this video, and you can't say I didn't, so that's that. Number 3, the Squatty. So the Squatty is actually a military variant of the Patriot. So we can see it on a Warstock cash and carry advertisement. However, it doesn't appear in GTA 5 at all. We never see it. So it's pretty much implying that it was cut early on in the game and it was probably replaced with something else. But what's cool about this car or this vehicle is it looked like it would almost be a Humvee, and I think it would be so cool to actually have a Humvee in GTA 5. Like, just imagine how cool that would be, whether you're role-playing and whatnot. So, who knows, maybe Rockstar will add this vehicle in a, like, military DLC or a Fort Zancudo update with some, like, camo clothing, some military uniforms, and like general outfits. I've always thought that that would be pretty cool, but nonetheless, the Squatty was removed for unknown reasons from GTA 5. Like I said before, probably replaced with something else. Number 2, the Combine Harvester. You remember the Combine from GTA San Andreas? Well, it was actually meant to return in GTA 5, but it was cut early on in the game. And we know for a fact that the Combine was supposed to be in GTA 5 because there is a photo of the Combine in the game files. And I want to say that this also appears somewhere in a, like, commercial on the TVs in GTA 5. Not 100% sure, but the Combine would have been an amazing vehicle. So we've got this photo in the game files, as well as police scanner audio that can be found in a program called OpenIV. I've actually got that audio file right here. You can take a listen.
Combine.
That's all it was. Okay, I hyped you up too much. It just said Combine, and it was a lady on the police scanner. But to me, that's implying that that was meant to be in the game. It was going to be on the police scanner, meaning if we were running people over in a Combine and chopping them up, it was going to come on the scanner that there is an assailant going crazy with a Combine. And unfortunately, the Combine obviously never made it into the final version of GTA 5, but imagine doing missions or just getting in the Combine like we did in San Andreas and just running people over and chopping them up. I know it sounds crazy, it sounds evil, but man, it's GTA. It's fun. That's why we do this stuff, man, because it's fun to do it in a game, because in real life, we would get in big trouble. Number 1, the Go Kart. So, we really don't have too much conclusive evidence to back this one up like the Combine Harvester. We don't have a picture or anything like that, but within the game files, we can also find an audio file just like the Combine from the police scanner that says Go-Kart or just Kart. So, nothing too special there, but that pretty much implies, in my opinion, that the Go-Kart was supposed to make an appearance in GTA 5, but unfortunately it was cut. And we have seen the Go-Kart before in the GTA series. GTA San Andreas had its own variant of that, which was pretty cool. A nice little just off-roading vehicle just to have fun in. Just one of those kind of special category vehicles that it's just fun to have. Imagine having a go-kart in GTA Online, taking it to Vespucci Beach, running people over in this small go-kart with probably very bad handling. Or maybe if there was a go-kart track, that'd be kind of cool. Have go-kart races with your friends. Anyways, we're speculating too much here. Those are 6 vehicles that were removed from GTA 5. If you guys enjoyed the video and would like to see me turn this into a series, I made a pinky promise to you at the beginning that if we break 2,000 likes, I will make that happen. So get to clicking that like button, help a brother out, subscribe, turn on notifications. That way you guys never miss out on another daily video game upload. And also be sure to check out my sponsors, G2A, first link in the description. Use my cashback code ZCTV, and I swear to you, you can get GTA 5 for like $30 if you don't already own it. Or any other brand new games, you can get the hookup on those games with my codes. So check them out. And with that said, my name is Zach Cox. Thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you all in the next video.